guys, it's me here. My lighting is crap. Oh my god, can you even see me? It's horrible. Is that better? Is that a little better? That might be a little better. I was able to do a little video today at home. I'm sorry if I'm not being super loud. I'm in my room laying down. So I want to talk about familiars, and my familiar in particular. Her name is Knox. She's right here, sticking her butt in my phone, like usual. Let me see if I can grab her. This is Knox. Say hi, Knox. Hi. Yes. No. She's like, Ma, put me the hell down. What are you doing? So familiars are animals that you have a connection to in a way that you wouldn't any other kind of animal. With Knox, I've never had a connection with an animal the way that I have a connection with Knox. We got her by surprise. We kept hearing meowing outside of our apartment. We couldn't figure out what it was, and like that day, I told my husband about it. I was like, oh my god, we were leaving. I was like, what is that meowing? Do you hear that? And he's like, oh my god, I heard it this morning too, all morning. And we couldn't figure out where the hell it was coming from. We were gone for like a couple hours, and we came home, and lo and behold, a kitten is sitting on our doorstep, meowing at us. And so we gave her a little bit of milk and some water, and I picked her up. I took her in the house because it was freezing cold outside. This was a couple months ago, so it was cold outside, and I'm like, I'm not leaving her outside in the cold. She's a baby. And we asked the people, our neighbors, we had new neighbors downstairs, and we were like, is this your cat? And they're like, no, we've been putting food out for her, but we don't know who she is. And it's a big apartment complex, and there's a lot of cats running around, just stray cats, and they just breed. So there's just like a community of cats that have grown up in the apartment building, apartment complex. Stop messing with my headphones. So we took her in, and we weren't sure if we were going to keep her because we really didn't want an animal at the moment. We had just had to get rid of our guinea pigs for reasons, and that was sad. And we really didn't want another animal. I mean, I wanted one, but like we didn't want one. But she kind of just showed up, and it was when I was going through my anxiety really, really, really bad, like my crazy, really bad anxiety attacks. And she just happened to show up, and I had an anxiety attack like a day or two later, and she came running from the other side of the house. I mean, I didn't call her or anything I tend to lay on the floor in like the fetal position kind of, and put my head down and my arms down, and she came running from the opposite side of the house and darted under my neck and started purring, like really, really loudly, and just purring and rubbing against me. And I immediately calmed down, and it just worked. Like she knew I wasn't, like something was wrong, and she came up and tried to help me. And that's when we knew we were keeping her, and we went and we got her a name tag and got her shots and everything. And still to this day, anytime I have an anxiety attack, I don't call her. As soon as I'm on the floor, she comes running from the other room, from the other side of the house, and she comes up and starts rubbing up on me and meowing and purring and just trying to comfort me. And that's one way I know I have a connection with her. And then another way too is the altar. She is obsessed with it. Anytime I'm sitting doing meditation, if she's not in the room, she's meowing at the door. She wants in. I've had meditation sessions where I've sat there, and she has sat smack dab in the middle of the table, and I have my arms kind of around her, and she sits and she stares at the light, at the candles, and she even puts her head down sometimes and closes her eyes, and I meditate the whole time. She just sits there, she doesn't move. And then when I'm done, I lift my head up, and then I notice she lifts her head up, and then she gets up and she walks away. like she's done. Like it's weird. She has like she knows, and she's noticed I've taken it down, and she's been over there sniffing around, kind of like, what the hell's going on? Where's my stuff? But that's that's how I know that's what she is, and we have a weird connection, and she's laying next to me right now, cleaning herself, getting angry because I'm petting her, yeah, so that's what that's how you know what if they are familiar or not. Not all of your animals are going to be. It has to be specific. I mean, none of my other animals have ever had that connection with me. And then also the fact that she's very interested in what I'm doing. If I'm sitting over there, she's like, hey, what you doing? What is this? She's like sniffing and everything and getting up on it and walking around it and meowing at me, and very interested in it. And yeah, so that's a pretty big sign right there, is that anytime I'm over there, she's over there. And if she's not in the room and I've shut the door and I'm sitting at it, if I'm in the room and the door's shut any other time, she doesn't care. But if I'm in the room and I'm doing that, she knows. And she's meowing at the door and she wants in. She's angry that she's not in here. So yeah, but that's Knox, and that's how we got Knox. We've had her for a few months now. I got her not long after I started this whole thing. And do you have cats? Do you have cats? And if you have cats, are they annoying as hell at night? Like, do they just go crazy? Because she goes crazy. Normally, she does not sleep in the room with us because she goes crazy and she needs the house to run around in. But since my mother-in-law's here and she has her dog, just to make sure, because I'm not sure how they'll respond with each other, she's been sleeping in our room. And she goes crazy. She runs around, she jumps on the blinds, she swats at me, she's messing with my headphones like crazy. Like, I can't even she's obsessed with anything with string headphones. My phone's plugged in and she's tearing it down and unplugging it. She's over there scratching on my table, messing around with my husband's golf clubs in the closet. She's just running like a crazy person around the room. And I know she does it out in the living room too when she sleeps out there. I know she does it out there too. It's just, I can turn on the fan and I don't hear it. But do your cats go crazy at night? Because she goes crazy. She sleeps all day. I know they're nocturnal animals. She sleeps all day. She's calm all day. But at night, it's like she's on crack. She just goes crazy. So please tell me I'm not the only one that has a cat that goes crazy at night. And she's looking at me right now like, I know you're talking about me. And she keeps trying to mess with my headphones. And I don't want her to eat them. Yeah, you. Yeah, stop trying to eat my headphones. I need them. Thank you. Leave them alone. Oh, and now she's trying to bite me because I took the headphones away. She's playing with me. But yeah, sorry. So I just wanted to introduce you to my kitty and kind of explain what a familiar is and ways to identify how you know that they are. And it really is, it's a connection emotional thing. And then also if they're really interested in what you're doing when you're at your altar and when you're meditating and praying and whatnot, if they're really interested in all that, that's kind of a sign. But yeah, so kitty. Hi, kitty. Say hi. No? Say hi. Hi. What's that? You don't care? Let Mom get this camera out of my face. Okay, but yeah, so I'll record again, like I said, tomorrow on my lunch break. I just had a few minutes, so I figured I'd video in. Sorry for like video spamming y'all, but I figure if I keep up on it more, maybe you'll watch more if I'm putting videos up constantly instead of like taking week breaks in between. So I will see you all tomorrow. Have a good night and blessed be. Bye.